Hello, in today's video, I'm going to use a cracker box to explore a variety of mixed media materials, which will be um, a satin medium, modeling paste, gesso, Brusho, and I'm sure there's something else I've missed. Okay, so I've got this cracker box. Here's a little bit of collage material. So I'm going to start by gluing some things down. And the purpose of this is not necessarily to make a fabulous composition, but to show you what is possible. And if you think the cracker box is a little bit weird, hopefully my using it will become more apparent as we go along. The surface is slick, and so the paint is going to glide across the surface, and I'll be covering a lot of it up, but I can also excavate some materials. Okay, another favorite material is this drywall tape, which has adhesive on one side, so I'm going to put some of that down. It's nice, it just immediately sticks. What else? Let's see. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit of Brusho, and I'm going to put my satin medium. You could use matte, you could use gel, you could use gloss, and I'm just going to sprinkle some Brusho in there and then directly paint with that. And what's nice about the satin medium is it's see-through. So I'm still going to see through and see the cracker and the other advertising below. Not the most exciting color. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing with gesso. And that should be opaque. I'm going to go for this Otswald blue. Same thing with the brush. Still seeing some of the cracker box information down below, but because it's more opaque, I'm not seeing as much. The other thing I can do is I can come in and I can scrape out. See, because the cracker box is so slick, I can carve back some of that paint to reveal the bottom layers, which I like. Okay, now let's see. I forgot to put these in. I'm going to put some colored stickers in for just some pops of color. You can order a lot of this on Amazon. Again, direct sticking. Seeing what I get. And here, it's just going to dry into the gesso. Do a couple more. I can find the color that I want. I'm going to do a little black. Okay, I think you get the idea. Really, you can put anything on here that you want. Magazine imagery, photographs. Okay, now the part that I'm really kind of excited about is the molding paste. This is a light one that I got as a sample when I went, and the color the Golden Lady came and talked about all the different materials. There's hard molding paste. I'm sure there's more than that. Okay, so same thing. Now I'm going to mix in my Brusho. And the reason for playing with this is the brusher will dry into that modeling paste, and then it can't be reactivated, which sometimes I don't want that. Now, I can leave it with some of the streaks, which I like. So here, what I like is I can carve back some of that material to reveal the sticker below. Got this serrated palette knife. I can do some sgraffito. Now, what if I mix this some more? It's going to become a more solid color, still with some striations, which I like. Okay, now I'm going to go on to another color. I'm going to do violet. Okay, then I'm going to use a stencil and scrape across the top. So I'll get some dimensional layers, some precise circles there with the modeling paste and the colorant in it. Okay, there we go there. I quite like that. Maybe I'll do some more over here. Don't have that much left. I'll use this olive green. Okay, now I'm going to do a third color of the Brusho with modeling paste, and I think I'll do the Prussian blue. Again, I really like the way the paint glides across the surface of the cereal box, leaving some things revealed and others hidden. It's fun to take this silicone brush and I can kind of carve away precisely. Okay, so I think you get the basic idea. Now, when this dries, there's still more I could add. When this dries, I'm going to show you two different ones. When it dries, it looks rather matte. Okay, hang on, let me remove this. It has kind of a matte, there, that's better. Kind of a matte finish and almost like a plaster wall. If you don't like that look, you could put some gloss. I think this was satin medium. That's all I had. You could put some satin medium or gloss medium, and the colors are going to pop a little bit more. And then the other thing you can do is I can still come back and do some dry brush layers. So let me just show you that really quickly with a light phthalo blue, no water. Actually, I haven't used any water this whole entire time. Again, the low 45-degree angle. And when I drag across, I'm going to pick up those dimensional layers or the sgraffito that I did. I'm going to pick up that texture and highlight it a little bit more. And I can sort of shift the color palette a little bit if I want to. Again, getting carried away here, as I always do. You know, I can even come back and go, I'm going to do some stenciling. Now I'm doing it with the dry brush. Okay, put that in there. So it can go on, you can go on and on for quite a while until you're satisfied. So that is my cracker box painting with Satin Medium, Gesso, modeling paste, and Brusho. And really, it's about exploring these mixed media materials. So go and have a great time doing that. Okay,